My first question was, so I think speaker said before that being a good listener and giving others a chance to speak, these are attributes that a speaker needs. So are you a good listener?
I'll rate myself 7 out of 10. Yeah. My wife wishes that I can be a better listener, but yeah, I try my best to get used to it.
Well, I just wanted to start off asking you how you feel about stepping into this role of deputy speaker.
Well, I must say I was a little surprised by the nomination when I first learned of it, but I'm really humbled by the nomination, and I just look forward to supporting Speaker in this role to really ensure that proceedings in the House will be fair and efficient and conducted in a way that maintains the decorum of Parliament. I think that's very important. Well, I think first just to address the perhaps elephant in the room, I am a government MP from the PAP, but I think it's very clear, I think to me, to everybody, to all members, when we assume the chair, as you mentioned, the essential requirement of that role is to be completely impartial and to preside over proceedings in a fair and balanced manner. So a big part of it will be just about giving sufficient time and space for an issue to be, or for a matter to be ventilated. Well, I hope not. So I will say this. I think if you look at my past, at my first term as a parliamentarian, I may not be the member that has filed the most questions or spoken on the most number of bills or motions, but I speak on issues that are close to my heart. I speak on issues that I know my constituents care most about, and when I speak, I make sure I make a point. I make sure I craft my arguments carefully, and I'm able to represent the views of the people I represent faithfully, right? If you look at the makeup of this parliament, it has a record number of new MPs, right? 32 first-term MPs to be exact, including the 2 NC MPs, non-constituency MPs. And in my view, that reflects a very good balance that this term of Parliament offers, a balance in terms of between fresh perspectives and experience and certain gravitas from the more senior members of Parliament, right? I kind of see my appointment being a relatively newer MP on my second term as an extension of this reflection of this Parliament. I like to see, my addition, the addition of myself to the team as kind of reflecting the larger Parliament as well. Well, there are really obvious things like sit up straight, in the chair. Because of the dignity of the role, it's a constitutional role, so it's very important. But also because the chair is actually physically speaking, the chair is very high. And the seat is quite low relative to the table. So, and I'm not the tallest person in the room, so I'm quite slight of frame. So, just simple tips to make yourself fill the chair, literally, and other tips which I will not go into.